The following program may have harsh or offensive language and may include some vulgarity. It may not be suitable for some audiences. On second thought, it will absolutely include harsh and offensive language and is definitely not suitable for the sensitive. Proceed with caution.
That girl said.
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 Hey, party people. Welcome to That Girl Said. Welcome to That Girl Said. I'm in a very singy, ass mood today. Oh, my God. As usual, follow me on all social media. Instagram, Snapchat, at Marlo Jaye. Follow the show's Instagram page, that_girl_said. Check out the website, thatgirlsaid.com. And if you have any questions, comments, or rocks to be thrown, throw them at whatthatgirlsaid@gmail.com. I got a lot of responses in regards to the last week's subject line of how guys should talk to girls, or how do you talk to a girl, how you approach a girl for that matter. And we'll get into that shortly, but let's just start here. Last week, I was in such a somber mood because my birthday was coming up, and I just didn't feel like I was surrounded by people that celebrated me, or that loved me, or it's been like a couple of years since I'd been around my friends for my birthday, like my real friends for my birthday. And so it was difficult and it was weighing on me. Flash forward to my weekend. This past weekend was amazing. Thank you, KJ. KJ set up a brunch for me where my best friend had flown into town to celebrate my birthday with me. And one of my good guy friends, Chris, had flown in as well. And then we had my birthday party at AOD, and another one of my good friends, Chris Latimer, came into town for the birthday celebration too. It was amazing. Thank you for everybody that celebrated with me. Dominique, the diva, Shawnee, Keisha, Shia, of course, Aria and Tyson, Maurice and the Chris's, and everybody that celebrated with me. I so appreciate you guys. It made my birthday amazing. It took me 2 days to recover. But it was great. It was such a great feeling. It was amazing. Thank you. Okay, so aside from that, just a couple little things I want to note. Being Mary Jane, I think it has diminished over the seasons. What is this, the fourth season? First season, they started off with the movie. I was all in. I was loving it. It was great. I was in. I was like, yes, real girl wearing a headscarf. Let's do it. Yes. And season 2 was equally as good for me. Season 3 started to kind of fall off a little for me. Season 4, now she's in New York. This shit is whack as fuck. It's so fucking boring. I'm asleep. The dude that's her love interest, he's not even attractive. I want to look at him and want to do him. What, just because he got a British accent? No. He's not even attractive to me. Attractive to me. Probably not attracted to me either. But it's just like, I'm like, oh my God. You supposed to sell a fantasy, Mary Jane? He's not a fantasy. God. What's the problem? Anyway, storyline is whack. Everything is whack. Clothes whack. Makeup whack. Wigs whack. I'm just like, oh my God. Did y'all stop trying? I heard that some people on the executive level left and, somebody else took over or whatever. But I mean, come on, really? You know what? This is just like when The Game left network television and went to BET. Remember the show The Game? Oh, I was all in. until they went to BET and then fell off, and it just started becoming weird and shit. The music wasn't as good, and it was whack. But anyway, this is what this season of Mary Jane is doing for me. Keep it. I don't need that shit in my life. I'm so upset about it. Y'all keep on ruining this shit for us. It's like single ladies. They used to be good, and then all of a sudden, they took Stacey Dash off and put on a fake Stacey Dash that wasn't supposed to be Stacey Dash. Was supposed to be like some other chick that kind of looked like her, but a whole new chick. What? No. Then that shit went downhill and did nothing. Oh my God. I'm so over that shit. Can y'all stop ruining the shit? What is going on? I mean, we watching it, so you getting the ratings. Obviously, that's why you keeping it going. But you just gonna keep on ruining shit for us? They don't want us to have nothing. God. And then I heard that they making a Bobbi Kristina movie. About what? About what? How is a Bobbi Kristina movie not gonna be a Whitney Bobby movie? How? I mean, it's just like, what are you gonna, is the movie just about her death and like the secrets or whatever and the mystery behind it, quote unquote? What is it supposed to be about? She just died. It's like they still got lawsuits and shit going in regards to this. Can you talk about this? Oh my God, please, come on, TV One. You did a great job with the New Edition joint. Please, just you don't have to just try and find anybody's gonna give you the rights. And give you rights to a movie and you like, fuck it, let's do it. About what? Okay, we don't need this shit. We don't need it. Can she lay down? Can she just lay down in peace? And without y'all trying to get some coin out for her in some kind of way? My God. Didn't y'all try and do the Whitney movie already? Or was that Lifetime? You know, Lifetime fucked up when they did that damn Aaliyah movie, and that shit looked crazy. So nobody wasn't with it no more. Nobody was like, we don't let Lifetime do shit. Lifetime, you go sit your ass down and you take TV One with you. Everybody sit down and y'all have a seat behind Centric. But I'm just like, God damn, you cannot let shit live. You always gotta try to make a coin off something. Anyway, as usual, once again, all social media. I would like to know what you guys think about it. You can at me at @that_girl_said, or you can send it to whatthatgirlsaid@gmail.com. I'd like to know what your guys' thoughts on this shit is. This is ridiculous. Okay, anyway, as I always jump around, I've been getting that a lot. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm a woman. I change my mind a lot. I have a lot of things in my mind. I got shit to say. I got shit to do. Why y'all just can't follow me? Just go along with me, shit. It's like if we were having a conversation. You know, you be talking about something and somebody say, you know what else? And it has nothing to do with what you were talking about. Y'all would go with the flow. Y'all be like, no, let's go back to that conversation. So let's do that this time. Okay? Good. Now, the main thing that guys were saying, and I got the most responses from guys about last week's subject of how to talk to women. They were like, well, what do you got to say about how women respond to men? And what about women approaching men? Okay, so 2 things. One, I'm not one of those women that approach men. I'll flirt if I want you to try and holler. But I'm not going to approach you and be like, hey, what's up? So, yo, what's up, baby? No, I'm not going to approach you. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just old fashioned in that sense. I just feel like, you know, the men should be the approacher. You know, he should be the pursuer. So, yeah, I'm just not with that kind of girl. But I know there are some kind of girls. So those kind of girls out there, send me how you should approach a man. And I'll talk about it on the next episode. But I don't know nothing about approaching no man. I don't do that. But the second thing was how, you know, women respond to men when they approach them. Okay, so this is the thing. One, I believe that it's impolite to be rude to someone that's polite to you. It's like that's just like trying to fight somebody that's not trying to fight you. Someone comes up to you with good intentions and is just speaking to you respectfully and politely. I don't understand why you would have to be rude. You don't have to be, so don't be. It's not that deep. You don't have to be. I know sometimes women, you'll put your defense mechanism up and you'll be like, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna be mean. You don't have to be mean. It's not necessary, especially if they're not being mean to you. So if a man comes up to you, women, and he says, "Hey, how you feeling? My name is da da da. I'd like to, get to know you better, or I want to introduce myself to you, or whatever, blah, blah, blah." Then if you're not interested, you can always do the famous lie, "Oh, baby, I'm not interested. I have a man. I'm sorry." And you can say it in that tone. You don't have to be like, "I got a man." It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. I know that sometimes men are super-duper aggressive, even when you say, "No, I got a man." They be like, "I'm just saying, can you have friends?" Motherfucker, if I was your girl, would you want me to be friends with you? No. Okay. So, but if that's not the case, just be polite. "I have a man." Or, my favorite, I like to just say, "Oh, thank you, sweetie. I'm flattered, but I'm not interested." Now, sometimes that may come across harsh because people don't expect you to just say you're not interested. But I think that it gives you a fair shake just in case they see you giving your number to somebody else later. So then they can be like, "I thought you had a man." They'd be like, "No, I don't have a man. I said I wasn't interested in you. I was interested in him." And that could be harsh. Yeah, it could be kind of harsh. But I'm just saying. But you got to start with the softness, right? You start with the softness saying, "Oh my God, I'm so flattered. Thank you, honey." But no. Yeah. Or you can just say, "Oh, no, thank you." But then that usually feels like they feel like they can come in with a follow-up like, "Well, what about?" No. Oh God. But it's up to you. Just be polite. Try and be polite as possible. As long as they're polite and respectful to you, it makes no sense for you not to be the same to them. Right? Cool. My rule is this, especially at a bar. And this goes into this week's subject. How do you approach someone in nightlife? Men, how do you approach someone in nightlife? Okay. If they're at a bar, if they're at a club, if you approach them while they're standing literally at a bar, why not offer them a drink? That's always a great icebreaker. Let me tell you what you do not do, though. Don't do this. When they're ordering a drink, ask them, "What you drinking?" As an icebreaker, if you don't plan on paying for it. Don't do that. Just don't say shit. Wait till they get their drink and then say, "Hey, how you feeling? My name is." But if you offer a drink to a woman, ladies, if you think of this, whatever your answer is to him offering you a drink, you need to have the same answer if he was to ask you for your phone number. So if you see this dude and he says, "Hey, can I have your phone number?" If you would say yes to that, then you can say yes to offering you a drink. Don't be the one that's like, he offers you a drink. You know he's offering you a drink because he want to holler. Don't get him to get you a drink, and then when he asks you, for your phone number, you want to be like, "No, I got a boyfriend." Well, your boyfriend should have paid for that fucking drink then, bitch. Listen, seriously. You knew why I was offering you a drink. Now, play if you want to. Now, the difference is when they're at a table. When they're at a table and they offer you, they offer you a drink, it could be anything. They could be just trying to, get rid of the liquor, or they're just friendly and open like that. So that goes back to, if a guy at a table offers you a drink, bitch, that doesn't make you his girlfriend now. That's not your boyfriend, boo-boo. So don't be trying to mean mug the bitches at the table, look around and see. Because just because he offered you a drink does not mean he wants you or he wants to fuck you or now y'all together. That goes for celebrities and regular niggas and D-boys and other niggas spending their rent money on bottles at the club. All of the above. They usually just want attractive women around the table, period. So, you can accept a drink from a table, but if he's coming to you as an individual at the bar, if you're not willing to give this guy a shot, don't take his drink. Because he wants conversation out of that drink. It's just the rules. Now, guys, get to the fucking point. If you're going to buy me a drink, okay, you got a couple of minutes. I'm not trying to boo up with you all night over this $14 drink, because I can give you your fucking $14 back, and you can just bounce the fuck away from me, sitting here trying to sit on my damn lap all goddamn night over this goddamn mimosa. You're not going to do that shit. You're not going to do that. I'm not going to become your girlfriend because for the rest of the night, for 4 hours in the fucking club, because you bought me a fucking drink. No, sir. Ask me for my number. Small talk, ask me for my number after you buy the drink, and either box out or buy another drink. Either which one, that's up to you. I would say, economically, you should probably just box out. You should probably be like, yo, all right, well, hopefully I'll see you around. I'll call you tomorrow. Whatever. Leave. Use that next amount of money, the next $14 on the next bitch that you plan on talking to that night. Because I don't think we go together because you bought me a fucking drink. I just thought you were interested, and that's it. And stop eyeballing me across the goddamn club, looking at me like I'm going to get in trouble if I'm talking to any fucking body else. I just met you. That's what makes me want to fucking just give you the fucking drink back, or buy you a drink back, or give you the fucking $14 plus tip. I just don't do that shit. I can't stand it. Do not do that, guys. If you're going to buy me a drink, buy me the drink. Small talk me a little bit. Ask for my number. Keep it moving. Don't be trying to make me feel like I'm in trouble from across the room by smiling and pointing and waving at me because I'm talking to somebody else. Stop, bitch. Stop, bitch. Okay. So, guys, that's the best way to approach a woman at the bar. Now, if you don't have no money, you don't have no money for drinks, you probably shouldn't be your ass out. Unless you are playing a role with one of your homeboys who got a table or something. Yeah, if you ain't got no money to get drinks at a club as a grown man, you probably should be focusing more on your hustle. Just to be totally honest with you. Because you hustling backwards, senor. Unless you doing on some other shit, like you trying to meet somebody in the club to give your demo to, or I don't know what the fuck. Something like that, you shouldn't even be here. You need to do that shit and get the fuck out. Stop trying to holler at women and you ain't got no fucking job, career, a house, a home, or whatever. And you sitting there and then you get mad because she don't want to talk to you. You should be mad. You should be mad that you ain't got shit, mad enough to go out and get something. Now, I'm not talking about robbing, and don't go robbing nobody, beating the old ladies over the head for their purse and nothing like that. What I'm saying is go out and get something get a job, get some kind of income. Plenty of people hiring out here. Listen, if you don't want to work in a McDonald's or something like that, where people can see your face and you be like, oh my God, I thought you was balling out here, Jerome. What the fuck happened? And he'd be like, then okay, you need to find a job that you can do some overnight shipping or something, shipments or something, stock room shit or something. I don't know. But find something, do something, create a hustle. But yeah, you need to figure out how to make you some dough and stop with all the bullshit. Stop with the getting mad at bitches because they don't want to talk to you because you ain't got no money. Now all of a sudden every bitch in the world, every bitch that go out in the club in Hollywood, now she a gold digger. She a gold digger, why? Because she don't want to talk to you? Listen, any bitch that would talk to you when you broke, you shouldn't fuck with her because she ain't shit. How about that? Nigga. When I tell you about these niggas and bitches and bitch-ass niggas and niggas bitches, something else. Oh, my God. I just got totally off track, but that's okay. You got my point. Anyway, as usual, you can always check me out on any of my social media at Marlo Jaye. And the show's Instagram is that_girl_said. I don't even think it's a period after the said. I think it's just that_girl_said. Yep. That's the show's Instagram, and the website is thatgirlsaid.com, where you can catch all of my tweets and all of my shows and all of my anything else going on with me. Alrighty? Oh, and if you have any questions, comments, rocks to be thrown, as usual, please send them to whatthatgirlsaid@gmail.com. Fair enough? See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in with me, your girl Marlo Jaye. And That Girl Said. Bye-bye.